and welcome back to another episode of A Spirited Journey. This is part 2 of the Wessex gin collection. Still haven't found the slow gin, but then again, this is about 10 seconds after I finish the first video, so I'm not really going to find it in that time anyway. But today we're going to take a look at the gooseberry and elderflower, the Saxon garden, Saxon garden, and the wryven spice gin. I think I'm going to say that one till last. That one sounds quite rather nice. Like a bit of a nice spiced gin. So, what we've got on the blade. So, the gooseberry and elderflower, what we got is the gooseberry and elderflower is created with fresh gooseberry juice and distilled elderflower in the vacuum still. It's carefully extracted with delicate flowers and high pressures, but lower temperatures, ensuring we get the best bits. So, we shall see. I am a tremendously big fan of gooseberries, or goosegogs as I know them. That's what my uncle used to call them, goosegogs. Or this one's called as well. Oh yes, that one smells lovely. That one is a 40% gin. Comes in a lovely green bottle and has a lovely gooseberry hue to it. Oh, you can see the oils in it. That's lovely. Look at that. All I should do is I'll get a photo, an up close photo of this, in post edit and put it in for everybody to see, or a little video of the oils and stuff. You can just see the oils with the gin, so you can tell it's the way of the distillation and everything, the way it trickles down. But the quality is there with it, and the way they've distilled it is really good. Because obviously, with the oils and everything else, through the alcohol and everything else, like it comes over, will bring flavour and everything else with it, which is fantastic. Because you know, it's like meat in a way. You know, that has a way of transporting flavour as well through the juices, which normally contain grease and fat, which is it's a nice bit of time, but you know. But sometimes it has a way of people who like that kind of really fatty meat. I'm not a big fan of fat because it makes me feel. But it's nice that, you know, I can understand the way it improves some of the flavours with this. But oh, never mind, we'll move on from that. So let's have a look at this first. So, right. On the nose, you've got that really nice, inviting. You know what gooseberries smell like and gooseberries taste like. You would love this gin. It really is a delight. It's like going back to my childhood and having the goosegog crumble again. Sorry, gooseberry crumble. I'm gonna if you hear me say goosegogs, I'm sorry, but it's what I called gooseberries as a kid. And you know, sue me. I like calling them goosegogs. Really nice. Gooseberry, really nice warming kind of presence of elderflower, or something for the correct word there. It's not a in your face elderflower, it's a nice kind of on the summer breeze kind of elderflower smell, kind of mixed in with the gooseberry. It's really nice. Really does make me think about my kid childhood. A nice gooseberry crumble. Goosegog crumbles. Oh, I really want to have some. Got a nice bit of the peppery note there. Some nice coriander. And got that kind of the like the kind of, can't think of the word now, the other name for celery. name, but it's like a wild kind of celery name, kind of like a wild celery. It's like a botanical for wild celery. I'll put a picture up of what it is. Bit of cinnamon on the nose. That's only a very very little bit of cinnamon with a, I think, touch of nutmeg. It might be my head putting that there because I'm thinking of a gooseberry crumble as well. Oh, it smells absolutely phenomenal, absolutely delicious. It really does. Oh, oh, I wish I could. I wish I could share it with you. Right, what I'm going to do is when I get inside, I'm going to set me proper camera up. I'm going to set this one slow now, and I'm going to pour some of this in with some tonic and show you how all the different oils from this all mix in and everything else. And it's really nice to watch all the different oils and all the different non-solubles and solubles all mixed together. It's really nice and fascinating to watch, and you can tell it's a really quality drink. I mean, it's gone like what they call like a Scotch mist kind of colour, gone a bit cloudy, which is the mixing of like with non-soluble, the mixing of everything within, you know, with the oils and everything else. So that's more a turn through whiskey and everything else that you use. So. Oh, sorry, I had to jump in for a taste on that one. I really did. Sorry, had to taste on that one. That one's really nice. Oh, the botanicals on that add such a depth. Oh, got the really nice gooseberry flavours there. Really nice elderflowers. Nice little bit of pepper, cinnamon, tiny bit of nutmeg, I reckon. Got some like sage, some of the wild celery laying down there because I can't think what it is. Sorry, I apologise for that still. Oh, that really nice, herby kind of vegetal, really nice kind of creamy veggie, like really kind of creamy herby notes. All the herbs they've used are blended in so well with each other. It's so hard to pick them all out. They've done a really good job with this. Wessex, fair play to you. You've done such a good job blending all this in. Wow. Because they've even got, because gooseberries can be really quite bitter and tart as well, and they've got that in with this, which is so, it works really well with it all. Oh, that's so nice and sumptuous. You get this really nice kind of bang of sweetness, but then you kind of get this like little bit of roll of tartness, but you get like the roll of tartness mixed in with all your herbs and all your sweet, like kind of a little bit of sweetness, but this roll of tartness still going on. And it's sitting there and you're kind of going, oh, that's really interesting. And you kind of, oh, it's a really, oh, such a treat on the palate. Because I don't like a really sweet tonic water, that's why I tend to use the Fever Tree, because it's quite a low, one of the lower sugared ones, compared to like some of like the Schweppes and stuff, which is like stupidly high sugar and too much sugar. Tastes like I've been licking carpet for half a week. To taste like that. I like to taste gin for the gin. I like something that's going to complement the gin, and that does. That is really nice. That complements the really like twang of the gooseberry as well. You get the really nice, the sweetness, but you also get the twang of the gooseberry as well. They've captured everything that's good about the gooseberry all the way through this. It's so sumptuous and nice. Oh, I do declare, Mr. Sinclair, that's rather bloody nice. Oh, that would be one drink you would definitely want to share with some friends, just to share the experience. If your friends don't know anything about gooseberries, goosegogs, you know, or if you got your nan or your granddad or your mum or your dad, you know, or you yourself, if you like gooseberries in the house. If you like gooseberries, go and buy some, please. It's fantastic. It's really nice. It's got that really nice gooseberry twang. Got a really nice sweetness, but it's also got that really nice bitter kind of twang to it. And it still keeps giving and giving and giving and giving. That's why I love these Wessex gins, because they just keep giving flavour upon flavour upon flavour upon flavour. You know, it's not, you know, have your flavour, a couple of minutes, or a couple of seconds later, you know, your flavour's disappeared. No, these, the oils and the flavours coat your mouth, and they're staying there, and they're giving, and they're still giving. It's got a really nice umami kind of savoury kind of taste, really nice. That wants you moreish kind of. It's really nice. It's that umami kind of. Wants more taste. I really didn't expect that from that one. I didn't know if that'd be really good or really bad, and that is absolutely tremendous. So that was the Wessex elderflower, or gooseberry and elderflower gin. That was absolutely sublime. So, one moment, I'm just going to clean the glass. Okay. What shall we have a look at next? Let's have a look at this one, shall we? So this one is the Saxon Garden. So nothing much out of the bottle on the nose, but you know, I'm not too worried over that. I thought you'd drop the lid. Never mind, we'll find it now. So, let's have a look at the Saxon Garden then, shall we? Saxon Garden is perfectly paired for longer evenings throughout the spring and summer months. Our floral inspired recipes distilled with enlightening rose petals, hibiscus, refreshing lavender, subtle rose notes, and met with a traditional London dry botanical, ensuring a depth of flavour with refreshing citrus notes, refreshing in a wonderfully smooth floral based gin. To be perfectly enjoyed under the sun. We shall see. So, again, nothing much on the nose on this one, even with the tonic, nothing to would have thought. got the real nice juniper coming through, followed by the nice botanicals, some really nice kind of twang of citrus sitting just after it. This real smidgen of like little bit of pepper there, just on the tip of the tongue, and this little taste of a little bit of cinnamon, and with it that little bit of celery there again, that kind of wild celery kind of flavour, kind of like fresh grass on the air kind of flavours. A little bit of rosemary. Ooh. This one's really like going through a, how's best to describe this one? You know, when you go to one of these really old estate homes, if you live in England kind of thing, and we've got these really big estate homes, and we've got these really big expansive gardens that are full of loads of flowers, and you know, ornamental roses and ornamental this and ornamental that, you know, and all the flower beds are on this particular way and that particular way, and everything's kind of done this way and that, and you've got all the ducks and everything else, and swans, and you know, you got all this, and it brings images of that kind of thing. You know, you're kind of sitting there, a stately home, and you've got everything all going on around you, and it brings all the, you know, the stately home, the manor, you know, all the hoity-toity going on, kind of, you know, what kind of thing. So, you know, you've got the real nice, got the real herbal notes sitting there on the side of the tongue on this one. A really strong herbal taste, this one. Really strong herbal taste on this one. Much more stronger than the other, what was it, Alfred the Great kind of one. And that one was supposed to have a really like strong botanical notes after the juniper. But this one for the garden, that one most definitely has the really, like you've stuck your head in a bag of fresh herbs and just kind of eating your way through the bag. You know, kind of a bit mad kind of thing. But it's, that one's really nice if you're after a really nice kind of like herbal gin. That one kind of reminds me of like the Macaw. If you're after a really nice, refreshing kind of herbal gin, then that would be really, really fantastic. I'm not as impressed with that one as I am with like the rest of them. That one at the minute is kind of my low end of what I've experienced with them. But it's not bad. But it's not as nice for me. Sorry, I'm adjusting my microphone, which is stuck to my ear down here at the moment. You've got the really nice long-lasting flavours on like the Alfred the Great and the elderflower and the classic dry gin. That's coming through lovely. You've got the nice kind of kick of the London dry gin sitting there. You've got the real nice whack of botanical notes sitting there. If that's what you're after, then the Saxon garden gin would be the one to go for, which is why I bought the small bottles, so I can sample them and tell give you all a description of what each different gin could be like for each person, you know, so you can kind of go, well, that one sounds a bit better for that one. That's why I do it this way, so I can do more for everybody, especially at this time where I'm still a low YouTuber. I'm not making anything, I'm paying for all this myself. I'm not getting sponsorship. This is all out of my own pocket. I'm just trying to help everybody out here and give my own opinion, give some publicity to people and help everybody out. If you're after a really, really nice herbal gin, that would be your one to go for. It's not my cup of tea particularly. I've got to be in the mood for a really herbal kind of destination gin. But if I'm going to go for a herbal gin, that would be my first choice to go for, because I'm still getting the really nice kind of London dry taste at the front of my tongue, in the middle of my palate. I'm still getting the herbal taste on the edges and the sides, and they're still giving, they're still nice, and they're still tasty, and still not giving and tasting nice. It's just nice and refreshing, and still really nice. Still a bit disappointing, there's not much nose to it. I'm not getting much through. Anything else? Yeah, just more of the same herbals and nothing else. So, if you're looking for any nice herbal gin, go for that one. That'll be Saxon Garden Gin. Really perfect for you. So, let's have a look at our Wryven Spice Gin. One moment please while I finish this, and we'll move on to the last of our gins for this current moment. Oh, straight away, something on the nose. Nice kind of spicy, peppery kind of nose. A little bit of chili. Kind of, ooh. It's going to stay on. Right. Well, let's have a look at this first, see what we can get. So, I've got a lovely nose juniper. Some nice pepper notes there. Cinnamon, some cardamom. Really nice, some pink peppercorns. It's really nice. Ooh, you can smell that's a really nice spicy kind of. I reckon that would be really nice. A nice bit of ginger beer or something. I'll be the nose of it. But that's off the nose, so we shall see. So, a bit of tonic. Let's have a bit of a look, shall we? That one's really different actually. Ooh. Ooh. Sorry, one moment please, that's caught me quite off guard. Got this really nice kick of juniper. Nice peppery notes, cinnamon, kind of the warmth, kind of, it's like a, it's almost as if there was like a little bit of a chili note in there. I know there probably isn't, because that'd be weird putting chili in gin. But you've got like your star anise and like your Chinese kind of like 5-spice kind of side of the spices, you know, like ooh. Then that really blends and kind of twists from your spicy into your really nice herbal and botanical kind of side. That's a really nice one. Oh, that one really does have a nice slippery side to it. Oh, you cheeky little monkey. Oh. Oh, I do declare. Yeah, get that really nice peppery, spicy, up front kind of notes. Yeah, sitting there, and all of a sudden it kind of glides and flows around into this lovely, nice botanical kind of kiss and caress and buttery side of the botanicals. It just flows really nicely. Let's see what to say for this one, shall we? There's my notes for this one. Embrace your cravings with fully exotic during the summer staycation. Our passion for extravagance combined with a wryven ferocity, high intensity botanicals is not just a thing for gin fling. We struck the perfect balance when creating our potent spice gin with surprisingly smooth finish. The gin you're reaching out for. Bum, bum, bum. Botanicals include a mix of fresh ginger, cardamom, which I said. Yeah, that's it. Juniper, yeah, cardamom, coriander seeds, yeah. Yeah, and even they say, you know, sort of serve it with a nice slice of chilli or a nice ginger beer or ginger ale or something like that. So spot on, really. But that's a really nice gin. But that's been my review of the Wessex gins, which I do highly recommend. Each one is tailored to how you wish to look at it or what you want to look from one. It's going to be a pain here. So I hope you all enjoyed the journey today, and I hope you've all had a fantastic time. Please, all of you, stay safe on your journey. I wish you all the best, and I shall always see you all soon. Peace and love out. Stay safe. Goodbye.